How's it going, everyone? This is Abe's Card Collection back with another Through the Mail Tuesday video. This week, we got 4 returns. Starting to notice a trend here. A couple weeks ago we had 2 returns. Last week we had 3 returns, and this week we have 4. Hopefully next week we'll get 5. But if you're unaware what Through the Mail is, it's sending cards, photos, baseballs, things like that out to favorite athletes and celebrities and hoping they send it back through the mail, autographed. But with all that being said, let's get into it. I'll put these right here. And let's look at the first one. You know who it is? It's Mr. Eddie Robinson from North Texas, Dallas, Texas. Always love saying that. Mr. Robinson was a 4-time All-Star in the major leagues. He's, of course, the oldest living major leaguer right now. He is 100 years old. Pretty amazing. Looks like he put a nice little return address in here, protecting the cards. Really cool. He's got his little podcast information here, guys. Guy's going strong at 100, but also in the Navy too. So pretty amazing during World War II. We got him here on a 1957 Topps card. Look at that. And then a 1951 Bowman. Nope, 1952. I always get the Bowmans mixed up, guys. But what can I say? 4-time All-Star, World Series champion in 1948. And again, he was in the Navy during World War II. There's not very many guys around right now that can say that. And then in addition to being the oldest living major leaguer. Pretty impressive, guys. He does take $10 donations per signature, and this came back in 35 days, so not too bad. Really like that 1952 Bowman. Really like the 57 top set. This is a really underrated top set, I think. Couple good rookie cards in it, like Bill Mazeroski, Frank Robinson, Brooks Robinson. So look at those, really nice. Thank you, Mr. Eddie Robinson. Got him for the Tigers and the White Sox there. He also spent time with the Yankees and really a bunch of other teams. The A's, the Senators for a little bit, the Indians, the Tigers, Orioles even. But speaking of those Orioles, we got Baltimore, Maryland up next. Not sure who this one is. They didn't write that out for us. So your guess is as good as mine. We have a hard card though. Nice. Brooks Robinson. And we got a Hall of Fame inscription. I haven't gotten a Hall of Fame inscription from him through the mail before. So cool. So I pulled these out of, man, really cool. I pulled this. This is actually a 2021 Topps card. And it has the 2019 design. Really cool blue ink. And then we have a 1975 Topps. So that is a real vintage card. Player error card. I've been trying to get as many of his player error cards as I can. I'm just blown away by these. The Hall of Fame inscriptions really add to it too. And then here's another 2021 Topps card, but this is in the 1986 Topps design. Whew. These turned out great, guys. If you haven't been watching me too long, I am a huge Brooks Robinson fan. Never got to see him play, but got to meet him in person. Super, super, super nice guy. Probably the nicest person I've ever met in person to sign an autograph. Talked to me for a very long time when he really didn't have to. These were sent out and received back in 12 days. Sorry guys, I'm all over. I really love these cards. 12 days though, he takes $10 fees per. But what can I say about Brooks Robinson? He played his entire career with the Baltimore Orioles. Got called up in 55, but really started to hit his stride in 1957. He made it to 18 consecutive All-Star games. He played 23 seasons, but 18 consecutive All-Star games. How impressive is that? This card looks amazing too, by the way. That blue ink. Whew. Didn't have much space here on the 75, but it still looks great. And yeah, he won 16 Gold Gloves. First ballot Hall of Famer in 1983. Won an MVP award, won a World Series MVP award, won 2 World Series. Just a fantastic player. Great person, too. Really love adding those Brooks Robinsons. Next return is from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Middle of Pennsylvania, little capital there. And a hard card. And another Orioles great. On the rookie card, Mike Mussina. I grew up watching him. Like right when I first started watching baseball, he was pitching for the Orioles. Oh, damn, that looks good. That I don't even know. It's a 1990s Topps Finest. I found this card in a monster box that I've had for years and years and years. And I honestly did not know how it was going to turn out. It still had they had like a removable, not sticker, I don't know what you call it, like a kind of just cover on it. And I removed it, of course, before I sent it off to him. And I honestly didn't know if the autograph would stick that well. Hence why I also sent the Score rookie card. Don't really see too many of his Score rookie cards signed. You can see it's a little, kind of see it's just like a little, didn't take completely well to it. I didn't prep this card either, but really cool rookie card sign. But this Finest, oh man, that turned out great with his Hall of Fame inscription. Really awesome. These came back in 24 days, and he, like Brooks Robinson and Eddie Robinson, requires a $10 donation per signature. So I've got about, what, $50, $70 right now in donations going out, but it's all worth it. Really cool. He, of course, started his career with the Orioles and then went on to play for the New York Yankees. Hall of Famer in 2019, as you see it here. I think it was like his 6th bout on the card. He won a bunch of gold gloves, 7 gold gloves. Had 5 All-Star Game appearances. And he won 270 games, which you might not think is a lot considering all the 300-game winners. I mean, it's pretty close to 300 games. But on top of it, that and his ERA being around, I think it was like 3.6 something. He did all of that in the American League East with all the steroids going on. So his numbers might not be as great comparatively, but he played in the toughest division probably ever for offense. So his entire career. But really love that Topps Finest card. So that's Mr. Mike Mussina. Again, 24 days, $10 donations per, guys. And our last return is from Indianapolis, Indiana. Home of the Colts. Maybe it's a Colt. Not sure. This one's a complete mystery as well. I don't know how many go out to Indiana. I don't think I've ever sent to Indiana, so maybe it's from a neighboring state. There we go. Who's this? Mr. Carl Erskine. We haven't seen him on the channel before, guys. I've never sent to him before. Look at that 1952 Bowman card. Mr. Erskine is one of the, unfortunately, few remaining Brooklyn Dodgers with us. 1954 All-Star. Of course, won the World Series championship with them in 1955. Oh, and he pitched 2 no-hitters. Really amazing return from Mr. Carl Erskine. I have to go to my spreadsheet for this one, guys. I'm kind of thrown off because he lives in Illinois, so neighboring state, I guess, to Indiana. Little geography there. Came back in 38 days, and he takes $5 donations per card. I saw this 52 Bowman, and I know people have gotten Mr. Carl Erskine before, and I knew from baseball history he's thrown 2 no-hitters. So really wanted to get this out to him. And really happy with how it turned out with the blue ink on that. But there we go, guys. 4 phenomenal returns in my opinion. Of course, Brooks Robinson's my favorite because I personally collect him. Probably followed by the Mike Mussina just because I remember watching him. And then didn't realize it, but look at that. We got 2 1952 Bowmans this week. How awesome is that? These vintage cards just look amazing with ink on them. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed this week of Through the Mail autographs. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate everybody's comments as well. And hope you all are doing safe and doing well and your families are too. Till next time. Bye.